So, just jumping right into it. I guess we can take a look at the different costumes. And I've seen these before already, but this will be my end-game first impression. I've seen the pictures of them before. This will be like my kind of end-game first impressions. We'll just go left to right. So this is Venom. So I don't think he looks bad, necessarily. I think he looks okay. I think he definitely looks better than Chris. Yeah, I think he definitely looks better than Chris. I don't think he suffers from small head syndrome. I think his head is proportionate to the rest of his body. Yeah, I mean, Chris has a really weird head. So, at least Winter Soldier is proportionate. That's good. So here's the way. Here's just the normal. With like, I don't have all the colors unlocked, obviously. This is my first time playing with these new characters. But I think he looks fine. He looks cool. But I think the Wave 1 outfit is really ugly, in my opinion. I don't really like this outfit that much. It seems pretty uninspired. I don't know. You're in Headache Hotel. Sorry, buddy. Oh, it's like a sinus headache. Maybe the different colors will look better. I don't know. But I'm just not a fan of this outfit. I think the white looks better than the doo-doo brown and green. The shit-stained brown. The white and blue looks a little bit better, I guess. But it just doesn't look as good as this. Yeah, Winter Soldier looks pretty neato. Now I'm gonna be honest.
I've got intel on our target.
Black Widow does not look, at least video-wise and visually, does not look that interesting to me at all. Gameplay-wise, she looks slow. I mean, we'll try her out today. We're trying out everybody, but gameplay-wise, she looks slow. And just pretty average, you know, normal fighting game character. So here's her Wave 1 outfit. I mean, the red just looks... It's a little bit more flashy. Fits the hair color. I mean, just... yeah. I mean, the difference... I think the normal actually looks a little bit better. Is that just me? Do you guys agree? I think normal red and black looks a little bit better than the Wave. I don't know. She just looks so average. Like, just... I am lady with 2 stick. And those like things around her wrist look like cigars. That looks like paper mache. I don't know, it just doesn't look that inspired to me. Maybe the other colors, like I said, we'll unlock the other colors and stuff and see how they look. But meh. Meh. And obviously what everybody is what everybody loves is Venom. I think Venom looks amazing. I mean, just classic Venom. This black and white Venom looks amazing. She does look like she's dual-wielding sex toys. Like, those look like vibrators. Yeah, pretty much the main attraction, right? Nathan's right. The main attraction, Venom. He looks sick. Like, he looks scary, right? Like, everyone in this roster looks like Baby. They just look like Bab. Like, look at Captain America. He looks like a Bab. They somehow made Hulk look like Play-Doh. You know, like... I guess Nemesis looks pretty creepy, right? Nemesis, yeah. Everyone looks like Bab, though, for the most part. But Venom looks nasty, which is perfect. I mean, I think black looks better than this red. I think this red is very... Looks like a stop sign. It doesn't look bad. It's just funny looking. And then the waves, I think the wave costume is sick, especially the black and red one personally. I mean, even this white and blue one is pretty nice. Hulk looks like the green giant from the can of green beans. Yeah, I mean that's not exactly wrong. I mean, if I can get that lemon lime right there, you see the fourth color. If I can unlock the Sprite flavor Venom, I'm kind of curious to see what that looks like. But these look pretty cool. I like these costumes a lot. Like this looks even more disturbing than the original wave. But I mean, even just a classic Venom looks pretty good. Like I'm thoroughly impressed with how they made Venom look. So yeah, it's like if we're rating just appearances on these characters out of 10, like Bucky's like a solid like 6 or 7. You know, like a little bit above average. Like he looks good, but not like nothing amazing. This is just like what it's not bad, but it's like so uninspired looking. I don't know much about Black Widow though, so you know, take this with a grain of salt. But I don't know. This looks very uninspired. 5, just average. Doesn't look bad by any means. Like she doesn't have Chun-Li face, right? Her face looks fine, her hair looks fine, but it's just the costume is boring. I don't know. But Venom, yeah, obviously Venom's like straight 10 out of 10. Something about her hair seems off. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, Venom is just 10 out of 10, right? I think we can all agree with that. Like, he looks like how anyone would want Venom to look. Right? I think everyone can agree with that. So with that said, with my interest being a little bit more in Winter Soldier and Venom, and what I think my team is going to end up being is Venom and Sigma, you know, let's play with Black Widow and Winter Soldier first, right? That way we can look at Black Widow. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about her. We'll look at Winter Soldier after, and then maybe we'll do Winter Soldier and Venom. And then from there, you know, later on in the stream, we can maybe mix him up with Sigma or whatever we want to play. Get the shitters out of the way.
Excellent choice.
I don't know. I just the second wave costume looks boring. Right? This looks. Isn't the second wave costume supposed to be like flashier? It's just like meh. All right.
Winter Soldier. I'm not much of a team player.
That voice line, holy shit. Oh god. Alright, we got the matching memes. Actually, we'll beat up Venom.
The clock is ticking. Let's go.
Only one team will be left standing.
She almost looks like that one character from Killer Instinct. Can anyone remember her name? She has like the 2 batons. I can't remember her name, but it looks like the Killer Instinct lady. I don't know much about Killer Instinct. Like, look at Venom's tongue. My god, he's ready for the suck. So, right off the bat, she actually moves faster than she looks in the videos. Like, her walk speed is not bad. Ollie, look who's home. Her dash is actually pretty good, too. Like, she's pretty quick. Backdash, too. Oh yeah, I guess she has guns, doesn't she? Whoa. Does this hit them? It does. Okay, sorry. Alright, one thing at a time. Alright. So yeah, the dash is good. Actually, surprisingly good. She's faster than I thought. So this is her quarter circle forward light punch. I guess I should put on inputs. This is our quarter circle forward light punch. It's just like a little. It looks like a hockey puck. Okay, so that's kind of neat. It's like a sticky grenade, and it bounces. And you can do that in the air. Can you do this in the air? Oh, you can do this in the air. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright, what's quarter circle? She throws a vape. I don't really know what this does. I guess it's like a tranquilizer vape. It knocks him down. Okay, I can see that. What do you have to hit that? You have to hit that with a low. Yeah, I guess you hit that with a crouching light kick. Interesting. Good way to, you know, try and catch him. You know, start a combo that way. I can see that the zoning potential for her. I think it's actually going to be kind of good, considering like these. Oh my god, and so what is this, like a little? It's like a grappling hook that pulls them towards you. Interesting.
This will hurt.
Alright, so let's try out quarter circle backs. Alright, so her quarter circle... How did I do that pistol? Whatever. Her quarter circle... I did a quarter circle back and she ended up shooting. That was weird. Quarter circle back's like this electric punch. We Tekken now. It's just like a... her wrist lights up. Does a little electric meme. Quarter circle back heavy is... just a heavier version of it.
I have you in my sights. Resisting only makes it worse. Predictable.
So this is our quarter circle back light kick. It's just like a dodge. Unless maybe you can hit people... Maybe you can hit them in the air with that. Maybe we'll test it out later.
Saw that a mile away. Saw that a mile away.
And that's her... Oh, so her quarter circle back heavy kick is a command grab. That's... I'm a little bit... I mean, this isn't necessarily my type of character personally, but I'm actually a little bit impressed. So... Down heavy punch is his pistol. What's the range on this? Not too far, but still decent. What, you can probably tag into that, yeah? Good. She seems to be very zoning focused. Oh yeah, so this is her down. This is her down heavy punch. Neato. Do the alien frog thing. I don't know what that is. I'm still trying to figure this character out.
Over here.
So her light kick and heavy kick is this thing.
Over here. Over here. Over here.
The fuck?
Over here.
So when she's in the air and doing this, she does like a... what is she shooting? I guess she's shooting some like electric balls. Can you do that while you're in the air? Can I like super jump? Oh, I can. Holy shit, that's actually kind of neat. Imagine the mix-up potential. Neato. It's actually kind of cool. Alrighty, so...
I have you in my sights. Target locked.
What's this?
This will wake you up.
I mean, this just looks like a...
Just shut up.
Okay, the range is actually pretty good on it.
Sleep.
Just your typical meme.
Your mistake.
Just one level of... 1 meter. Or 1 bar.
You up.
Vote ban Tetster.
Your mistake.
I'm actually a little bit surprised by the range on that. Now, what I'm curious is, does that have armor? That's what I'm curious about. Does this have armor? That's the true meme. Also, quarter circle back.
Try to keep up. Try to keep up. Don't let your eyes wander.
Quarter circle back. Light and heavy kick is a little tumble back. I think this character is just gonna be keep away game, right? I mean, that seems to be her tool set.
So gullible. I have you in my sights. Immobilizing target.
This also uses 1 bar.
Let's dance.
This uses 3.
Over here. Execution is everything. Give up already.
How much damage is this gonna do?
Good night.
5,145. Not bad. I guess you...
Let's dance.
Yeah, I guess you can pretty much... I'm sure you can just hit confirm anything into that. That's a pretty cool level 3. I mean, if we're just talking visuals, that's kind of cool, right?
Shock. Paralyzer.
I just can't help but think that these look like poker chips or hockey pucks.
My gift to you.
I think this move will be really good.
Eyes wander. Don't let your eyes wander. Don't let your
Is there anything else that I'm missing?
Your mistake. This will wake you up.
guess we can look at our move list real quick. Command list. There it is. I don't know why. Oh yeah, we forgot about the forward memes. Oh, that's how I did. Oh, so that's how you do the handgun. I was trying to figure out. No, I haven't done the downs yet. No, that's what. So, the forward light punch is a pistol with really short range. These ain't no Gamora. These ain't no Gamora guns for sure. That's kind of never mind. It's really short range. Forward heavy kick's kind of cool. So, some poke, and I guess this is, I guess that might be good to get in, you know, as you're doing your little memes. And the range on those two are very short. I don't know why. Maybe someone will figure out a good reason for this, a good reason for the pistol over using this. I guess the pistol is faster. I mean, not by much though. Right? I mean, oh well. So that's our down. Oh, that's good. That seems like it'll be good. That's really quick. Decent range. Like, you get pretty far with that. That's her down light punch. Down heavy punch. It's just a launcher that I can't jump up with after. I'm holding up right after I do it, and I'm not jumping up immediately. I don't know how that's gonna work. Interesting. Okay then. I guess she has no down kicks, so. And she has a down back heavy kick. How's that? Oh, there we go. So the down forward, sorry. The down forward heavy kick is like a slide. Oh, I could see this being so annoying. Venom is a beast. We're saving him for last, Ted. We're saving his overview for last. I can see this being so annoying. I don't know how punishable this will be on block, but I can see that being very annoying. Alrighty. We did all these quarter circle moves. Strike vector. Oh, we already did that. During strike vector, we already did that. That like shoots the little memes. I guess it changes. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. See, that's gonna be. I think this move's is gonna be like what makes her good. She is definitely like an evasion because this like bounces off walls and shit. Like from what I'm just my first impression is that she's like very much an evasion character, right? She has all these different ways of getting around. You know, this move itself, she has like this and this that have really good range. Like decent range. I wouldn't say really good range, but pretty good, decent range. This shit, you know, is just fantastic. I think that's a really good move. Little unimpressed by the pistol and by this move, but who knows? Maybe people will figure out something, right? This is all just first impression. This forward heavy kick I think is pretty good. This down forward heavy kick I think will be pretty good for getting in. I mean, yeah, I don't know if we're missing anything else here. We did those downs. Hyper combo, shock therapy. We got that. Yeah, I think we got everything. I think we got everything. So, what does she say? James? I don't know what she's saying there. Oh well. Change, maybe? Alright. His dash is really good. Whoa, what the fuck? I don't know how I did this. Even the back dash is surprisingly fast. Just your normal memes. Is this an overhead? I wonder if that's an overhead. Alright. This isn't what we care about, though. We care about... Oh, you know what we forgot to do?
Where are you going?
Forgot to check out her grabs. I mean, they're probably just normal little grabs, but I'm just kind of curious what they looked like.
Where are you going?
Okay, fair enough. Alright, quarter circle, light punch, it's double punch meme. She's saying James? Okay. I guess those two link into each other. Alright, so this is a quarter circle forward heavy punch. It's just like a really, really huge meme. That has really good range. Reminds me of Abel from Street Fighter 4, where he has like that fucking huge swing that he does. Like it takes him like across the screen. Not bad. Okay, so his quarter circle forward light kick is a M16? How much range does it have? Oh my god. It has pretty good range. Wow. And in the air too. In the air, these don't do anything. But, so I guess quarter circle forward heavy kick is in the air when you're standing, and then when you're in the air, it shoots down. The wind up on it is a little slow. I can see that being punishable if someone catches on to your bullshit. You see, it's like a very long animation of taking out the gun and putting it away. Like with just a normal jump, he doesn't really get many shots off unless he's like right in front of you. Still useful, I think. I'm sure people will figure out combos with it. Alright, what's the quarter circle back? Alright, so that's definitely a launcher. That's quarter circle back light punch. Oh my god. Oh, the fucking wall bounce. And then I'm assuming you can... Yeah, you can continue it from there. That's a really cool move. Not even for any particular reason. It's just a cool move. And the mix-ups on that I think are going to be pretty good because you don't know where they're going to land, right? You can land on either side of them. Just dash one way or stay under them. Like, that's pretty neat. That's going to be a pretty nice mix-up. So, quarter circle back light kick is... He throws an egg. What's the range on that? Wow. Almost full range. Throws like a little marble. I can throw that while you're in the air too. I could see this being really annoying. Interesting. So if I like hit someone with that, can I like continue with that? Like, interesting. Okay. So the quarter circle back light kick and then heavy kick just determine how he lobs it. Light kick just rolls it across the floor like a little pussy bitch, and heavy kick lobs it up in the air. Is there any benefit to doing one or the other? I'm trying to see if you can chain them together. Kind of. Kinda. That's kind of cool. All right, neato. So, let's do the forward memes. Forward light punch. Nothing. Obviously, that's a grab. Forward heavy kick is literally Nash's from Street Fighter V. Right? Is anyone else see that? Nash has a very similar... His is a medium kick. I think his forward medium kick does the exact same thing in Street Fighter V. Alright, nothing there. Alright, so down, down. Alright, so down, down, light punch does this. I'm assuming this, like, sucks damage. I'll get out of that corner. Trying to get him out of the corner. There we go. Apparently I can't grab. There we go. What does this do? It absorbs damage? That's what I figured. But it also gives you, like, special moves. Oh, and then your light kick becomes your gun. Same with your heavy kick. And everything else. Interesting. How do you drop it? Like, what if you don't want to do this anymore? Oh, you just do the same motion again. Huh. That's really neat. So it is like absorb damage. How much damage can that absorb? We'll have to test that out later. Interesting. Alrighty. So down, down, light kick. Doesn't do anything. Down, down, heavy kick does nothing. Let's see what else we're missing in just terms of the normal memes. Quick slice while jump. Oh, so while you're in the air, if you do forward light punch, you do a quick shank. Same with forward heavy punch. You do a quick shot. From the trailer, I think he was eating Nova's full screen super beam. Oh shit. So it can absorb quite a bit. Interesting. I can see this being pretty good in just neutral game, trying to get hits off. This has very short range. I mean, you can technically hit with it on the way down. Might be useful for, you know, maybe it's so fast that if they're jumping at you, you can get this out before they're able to do anything. Right? That's potential. That's potential. Okay. I think we got all the moves. Alright, so this is a forward heavy kick in the air. This is a forward heavy kick in the air. 1 second, getting a phone call.
Amateur. Trigger shot. Shoot. I'll break you. Direct hit. Good. I'll break you. Direct hit. Great. I'll break you. Suck on this. I'll break you. I'll break you. Shoot. Down the sight. Good. Down the sight. Good. I'll break you. Direct hit. Great. Suck on this! Direct hit! Cool! Trigger shot! Push you! You're wide open! Heads up! Heads up! Heads up! Beat it! Heads up! Beat it! Heads up! Heads up! Heads up! Heads up! Heads up! Heads up! Beat it! Take a dive! Take a dive! Heads up! Suck on this! Direct hit! Cool! I'll break you! I'll break you! Heads up! Yes! Down the sights! Great! I'll break you! Heads up! Yes! Heads up! Trigger shot! Down the sights! Heads up! Heads up! Heads up! Down the sights! Heads up! Direct hit! Great! Heads up! Heads up! Heads up! Heads up! Heads up! I'll break you! Heads up! Down the sights! Great! Heads up! Direct hit! Heads up! Direct hit! Great! Direct hit! Good! Heads up! Heads up! Heads up! Direct hit! Great! Heads up! Direct hit! Heads up! Direct hit! Good! Direct hit! Down the sight! Heads up! Down the sight! Good! Heads up! Down the sight! Great! Heads up! Heads up! Down the sight! Great! Heads up! Down the sight! Heads up! Down the sight! Attack! Great!
Shock!
Yeah!
Don't let your eyes wander. Shock!
Yeah!
My gift to you.
Air combo!
James!
Heads up! Heads up! Heads up! Heads up! Heads up! Beat it! Trigger shot! Ignis! Ignis! Heads up! Down the sight! Good! Trigger shot! Trigger shot! Trigger shot! Trigger shot! Beat it! Beat it! Quit
Okay.
wasting my time.
So, that was actually kind of cool what I figured out there.
Direct hit!
I don't really know how useful that would be. But down, heavy punch into the quarter circle forward, heavy kick. You know, you can do a little meme combo with that. I mean, I don't really know how well you can continue that, but it's definitely a way. I think you could probably use that in the middle of a combo, right? Probably, right? Yeah, and then that, and then oh, wrong one. Then that. Sorry, I keep on forgetting about the blue hand. That's actually kind of useful. I think that could be a really good combo extender. I think these moves will probably be pretty useful as well. These quarter circle forward, light kick, or light punch and heavy punch moves. These will probably be pretty useful in the creation of combos. So if I... I'm just trying to figure out if there's any way I can combine these. I don't really know how useful this is, but I'm just having fun trying to see if these work. Alright, so that the guns don't work after that, but you can definitely, you know, you can use the guns after the quarter circle forward light kick. You can throw your little grenade shitter afterwards. There's quite a lot of crumple time after. I don't really know what you'd continue after that though. I guess you can definitely tag in, eh? Gun into hyper? Oh yeah, of course, right? I'm just trying to figure out in terms of like just normal combo shit, which I guess we should probably look into as hyper now. Or tag, yeah, of course, or tag. I wanted to look into his hyper combos now, so that is, oh my god, interesting. I love how he just casually pulls out his fucking Beretta pistol. That's awesome. What is this? What is the range on this? Like, how does this work? So I'm assuming, oh, wrong button, sorry. Oh my god, the happy birthday potential for this is sick. This is like Dante memes. Just doing this like half screen and then just coming up and, you know, hitting him low or doing an overhead or doing whatever you gotta do. I'm game. That sounds pretty sick. Okay, so one last time looking at it. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So this is his level 3. That's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. And it does 5,300 damage. His level 3. Yeah, I gotta switch over to Captain America so I can show you guys his level 3 with Captain America. That's just awesome, though. That's a really sick level 3. I really like him. Nice. We already saw that. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so I was just testing to see something. Command list. Are we missing anything? Special moves we got. Hyper combos. Quarter circle. Unyielding justice. Silver Patriot. Okay, I see.
Here's the finale. You're gonna love this. Right into my hand.
Okay, so this is the quarter circle back light and heavy punch. Super. That's pretty sick. It's really short, but like that could be like a really cool finisher, right? Like, I like the kind of grinding his fucking hand across the floor thing. It's kind of neat. Pretty badass. I like it. I'm down. Oh, what? Sorry, my creative juices are flowing. I guess there's like too much wind up or something. Definitely not good for if they're anywhere near the air. You have to be like right on them. Like this range is very short. Oh no! Hold on. It's like a little bit in front of them, like a full little rectangle meme in front of them. Yeah, I guess you see like that scorching mark on that scorched mark on the ground, like that red and black like scorch mark. I guess though, if they're actually if they're in the air, it probably hits them, right? So if someone's coming down, you know they're pulling some bullshit. Hit them with this, and if those flames touch them, then they're gonna get hit by that. Okay, I see. Oh boy, we just discovered that meme. I could see this super being amazing, man. I think this super is really good. I think this super is really good. His level 3 is pretty sick too, but I think this obviously has more utility because it only uses 1 bar. Oh, you have to kind of time that right. Wow. That's awesome. Can anyone else think of anything? Yo, what's up, Code? Right now we're just messing around with Black Widow and Winter Soldier before I mess around with Venom. I like Winter Soldier. I just don't know if he's like my kind of character. That makes sense. I'll need to mess around with him a little bit more. That's what I was saying. I think Black Widow, like if we're just doing a really quick overview, I think Winter Soldier is just like it's just an all-around better Chris in terms of, you know, I think he's a little bit more than a utility character. I think that he has some really nice options. I love his level 3, which is this. And this is just such a sick level 3. And I could see this level 3. I wonder, I don't know, but I want to say this has invincibility frames on it. Usually moves like these do. But I'm not sure. Still a really sick move. Did you see the Black Widow standing low and overhead? Well, I'll get to her in a second. I mean, from what I'm gathering and in just these first impressions, though, he seems to be just a pretty solid all-around character. I don't know if he will crumble in like solo situations, like a lot of characters similar to these people, to this type of character does. But I think that his utility would allow him to hold his own pretty well. I mean, looking at the range of these, even though it's a little slow, it's still good. Like, it has really good range. And does like how much damage on this? I mean, 1,200 damage. Yeah, grenade. Yeah, grenade. I was about to say grenade. And moving on to the grenade gets you like, I think gets you a full combo. I'm pretty sure. Like, gets you a full combo, and it gets you. I'm pretty sure it can get you just any super you want. Yeah, I mean, you can get in a super and just finish someone off real quick. Obviously, that's not a ton of damage, but if you're trying to finish someone off, yeah, like. The grenade sets you up for really nice combos. I mean, it bounces around like fucking crazy. At least the heavy punch version does, or the heavy kick version does. But I just think he's a solid character. I think he's solid. Black Widow, I'm a little bit unsure of. I don't think she's a bad character. She just doesn't interest me, personally. I think she has some. She actually surprised me a little bit more than I expected to. I think this move is just kind of neat. I mean, I don't know how necessarily good it'll be. I just think it's neat. I think, as Code said, I think her mix-ups and her keep away is going to be her strength, though. sticks even on block, so you got to jump over it. Okay, see, I wasn't aware of that. I think her mix-ups and I think she's pretty much just going to be mix-ups and keep away. She doesn't really do a ton of damage. Like, how much damage does that do? 800 damage. How much damage does this do? 800 damage. Like, it's like okay damage. Like, look at the bar up there. Like, it's like okay damage if you get hit by that. But it's mostly just like pokes and control, right? Like, that's mostly what this is. I mean, this is a really nice just setup. Yeah, it's for mix-ups, of course. This is just really nice to get in a guaranteed combo, right? If you can get this off, which you can cast in the air, you know, this is a guaranteed, you know, getting off your combo or tagging in and getting someone in. Really good move, I think. This will be really annoying to deal with. Really annoying. I can see people spamming this constantly. Just spamming this constantly. I'm pretty sure you can do it while you're in the air. When you're doing your fucking flying around. And you can cancel that with just the... When you're flying around, you can just cancel that at any time pretty much with your heavy kick. You got Venom. Nice, Ted. I think this is probably what makes her really good, though. I think this is what makes her really good. She has really good utility in terms of this. She has really good keep away. And her mix-ups are nuts. And the fact that I didn't know that, but the fact that this is, you have to jump over this or this hits you, once again, that's like a guaranteed combo. And I mean, the mix-ups for this are pretty good too, because, you know, whatever, you can end up on either side of him, whether or not you dash under him or you stay in the same place. Same thing with this. This you can be anywhere, right? You can be under them, you can be on the left of them, you can be on the right of them. They just don't know until they get fucked. So 6 LP is the standing low. What do you mean 6 LP? 6? 6 heavy punch. What is 6? Oh, forward. Why you're using like fucking numpad notation? I think this move is good. It's quick. It's just its range is a little short. I guess in the heat of the moment, like, it's quick, so it doesn't matter, right? You're forward, yeah, that's standing low. You know what? That's actually a very good point. I did not realize. When I first saw this, I discredited this. I did discredit this pistol. I thought that it was underpowered. I didn't think that this was very good, but I did not realize that this is a low. Its range is really short, and I see this being really risky to get off, but I guess it's fast enough that it doesn't matter. I guess if you're caught doing it a lot, then it might matter, but the fact that this is a standing low, that's pretty important. That's pretty important. I'm assuming this is an overhead. So if you're blocking low, you try to, you know, force them into the habit of blocking low with this, and then you hit them with the, not with that. You hit him with the overhead. That's actually okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, I really discredited that pistol. I did not really realize that was a low. That changes a lot. The only thing I have to say about it though is that it's very risky to do, I think. You have to be very close. I guess with her escape, does that even matter? Like, you can go in and, you know, fucking do all sorts of shit with this fucking crazy ass jump. Like, the mix-ups on this are sick, actually. She's your favorite? Really? I don't think... I have to try out Venom. So far, I like Bucky just a little bit more. I'm just not a fan of, like... I'm not a fan of this type of character. And that's what I was saying about Bucky. I feel like these are two kind of similar characters in terms of they have a lot of utility. I think, actually, if I'm gonna put them on a tier list... So far, I think she might be better than Bucky, but personally, I just like playing Bucky more. I just like his moves. They're just more fun. This is completely subjective, right? Like, they just feel more fun to me. But I think she has potential, and I think in the right hands she'll be good. I feel like to be good at this character, you have to be very good. You have to be very careful. Because how much health does she have? I doubt she has much health.
Watch your step.
She's not like fucking huge, you know what I mean? She's not gonna come bursting out with like her big old dick like Nemesis mode or Venom mode or Sigma mode and do like these huge things. Like you're gonna be like El Fuente off of Street Fighter 4. Yeah, I mean I don't know how squishy she is. I haven't played her in a match. I guess I could look up like how much health she has, right? Black Widow, Marvel versus Capcom, Infinite. Will it be on the wiki, you think? Oh, her wiki is just a wiki on her self, like her storyline. I don't know how much health she has, but still, I think you have to be very careful with her. I think she'll be incredibly useful, and in the right hands, like someone who's really good at mix-ups and shit. Like, I'm good, personally, and because I'm bad and my execution's bad, you know, I kind of, like, I have to play high damage, big body characters most of the time, right? That's just me. I like high damage, big body characters. And that's just me. So that's why I lean a little bit more towards Bucky. He's slower. Not by much, but he's slower. His moves are big. They're simple. You know, he has a fucking machine gun. It's really simple. It's like, all right, they're in front of you, you do that one. They're in the air, you do that one. So, I'm genuinely impressed with Black Widow. I kind of discredited her. I didn't think she was going to be that good. I think she's good in the right hands. I don't think she's going to be, like, amazing, though. Yeah, Bucky's pretty cool. Bucky's pretty cool. So, let's go to the character select. Let's try out Venom.
We'll crush anyone who gets in our way. Black Widow.
The clock is ticking. Let's go.
Winter Soldier. The battlefield is calling. Black Widow.
Excellent choice.
Venom. Don't mention Spider-Man.
Okay.
Fight.
Let's see what Venom's all about.
Fight.
He's slower than the previous two. God, he's so slithery. Pretty good wave dash, actually. Pretty good meme. Good dash memes. Oh my god, he has an air dash. I'm sold. I'm fucking sold. I love characters with air dashes, man. Like, the fact that I can do this. Venom hits hard for easy combos. I think he's definitely the easier of the three. Okay. Let's get into let's just look at all his moves before we get into anything. Quarter circle forward light punch. That is sick. Holy shit. That's so cool, man. I'm just talking purely visual. That's so cool. That's the heavy punch version. What's the difference? That one kind of lobs up into the air a little bit more. A little bit more of an arch to it. So this is a quarter circle forward light kick. Wow, that range. That's actually like impressive. That's like almost full screen. Almost. Like if I go up to that blue line, it'll hit. Yeah. That's the heavy kick version, but that's still like, does that differentiate in difference or in damage? So you can't do it when they're too close. It like goes behind them. No, it does the same damage. One just has more range. Alrighty then. So those are all the quarter circle forwards. Quarter circle back. Nothing for that. Nothing for that. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. No quarter circle backs. Wait, never mind. Oh, it's just because I'm doing a down back heavy punch. Alright, so let's do our forward light punch does nothing. Forward heavy punch does a thing. Holy, that's so fucking sick. Just like look at the visuals for that. His arms like go into his face and become like a big old chomper boy. That's pretty neat. Forward light kick, nothing. Forward heavy kick, nothing. Down light punch. Nothing. Down heavy punch is nothing. Down light kick? What is that, like a trap? Wow. Yeah, it's like a trap. Can you hit them while they're in that? You can. Jesus Christ. That is pretty sick. I really like that. It goes high too. What's the difference between the heavy punch version and the light punch and the heavy kick version and the light kick version? What's the difference? Heavy kick you can hold. Ooh. Okay, it travels. Interesting. So that can go full screen if you want. This looks like a really good way to deal with characters that are like memeing you out. You know what I mean? Like fucking Hawkeyes in the corner that's throwing trash at you. That seems like a very useful way of dealing with characters like that. You said it hits high too? So if someone's like jumping above that, it grabs them? So you can't jump over it? Yerp? What the fuck? This is like a safety net then. Like, alright, I'm gonna tag or whatever. Right? That's pretty cool. This is what Trump needs, right? Fuck a wall. Hire Venom. Oh, come on, bruh. It's on her foot. It shoots up. Can you dodge it? Or is it just if you jump over it, you're fucked? Like, if you like dash over it or something, does it, or is it like a moving, like it, like you have a chance to move out of the way type thing? You can dodge it. Okay. Still though, that's really useful for just, I mean, that's just unique. I gotta give Capcom credit. That's really unique. I did not think that anyone would ever have anything like this. You know what would be really cool, and it sounds really dumb, if you could like move it around, like back and forth. So while you're while you're crouching down and you're controlling it, if you were able to move your stick left and right, and it would move back and forth, and then obviously it would expire after a while, and it would just stick in one place after 2 or 3 seconds. But that'd be kind of neat. But nonetheless, really cool. I like it. Okay, so his down. Is that just his? Oh, that's just his normal fucking light and heavy punch. So this is basically his version of a dash, except I doubt there's is there invincibility in this? God, that's so cool. And it hits too? It doesn't do damage. That's so fast. So you can, if you do up and then this. Oh, oops. If you do up and then that, you... Apparently I can't do it anymore. There we go. You can fly up in the air. Interesting. I mean, hell, even he has a lot of mix-up potential with this. Right? Because, I mean, not as much as, fucking Flying or Black Widow, but still, like, this is nice. This is really quick. I expected his little webby meme to be a lot slower. But the mix-up potential is still pretty good. The fact that you can go in and tag after that or whatever, I think that's useful. I think that's pretty useful. Kind of does a little ground hump when he crouches. I'm impressed. I am. I think this character is really nice. Alright, so supers. Quarter circle forward. What is the range on that? Alright, 3,300 damage. What is the range on this? So... I'm trying to figure out what hits here. Just any of the web? Like, do you just have to be blocking the whole screen? Like his forward in the air heavy punch. Oh yeah, that's sick. I did not even see that. That's sick. The range on that is pretty good too. I wonder what'll be his best mix-up for when he's dashing. I guess this, maybe. It's not an overhead, though. That's still a really nice move. But no, back to the super. I don't... Can I full screen this? I mean, I guess you can because he goes flying forward when he does it. Like... I guess there is some wind up to it with that whole, like, flying forward animation and spider monkey shit, but, like, still, that's nuts. That is crazy. Huh. Okay, so it doesn't work in the air, I don't think. Oh, okay. It works in the air. So if someone's being a little fuckboy in the air, hit him with the fucking... Hit him with the Spidey, the spiderweb shit. That's fucking nuts. That's a really, like, throwawayable super. That's like Nemesis tier. Just, like, throw it out and I hope it hits. I mean, like, what? That just seems hard to avoid. So this is level 3. He turns into a Sharky boy. And then this is just so much. What is the range on that? What the fuck? That's such a sick animation. I think they made it so Dante's bullet range shit hits all the time now. What do you mean?
You're not so tough. We'll chew you to pieces.
Sometimes I'd get caught on nothing when it did hit. So now it just hits all the time? Now I'm going right. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Dante got some fucking huge changes, man. You're sticking with him? Even after the changes? Yep. Okay. Hey, man. Respect. I think I'm definitely going Sigma Venom. I think it'll be a good meme combo. Oh. Whoa! Okay then, I did not realize that this was a thing. Why did I not try these before? So in jumping quarter circle forward is like Sharky Boy. I would love to see Nero added at some point and see what they do with his devil arm memes. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really remember or know who Nero is, so let me... He's a Roman emperor. I'm just kidding. Is that Marvel? I guess it's Marvel. Or is that Capcom? Oh, it's Devil May Cry. Watch the damage when you do his level 3. Where does the damage come from? Oh, wrong button.
Let the slaughter begin! You think you can take us? You're not ready yet.
I mean, like it does like almost when he stomps on that ass. I mean, it does another like 2,000 something damage.